This is something that I recently figured out. You know what I'm saying? I've heard the sayings, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's, I would say it's easier if you can learn from, I think everybody has different learning styles. And with me, is I have to experience, I'm a really good listener and I can understand where somebody's coming from and their point of view, all that. But I learn best through my own experience. Through like once I run a test on myself and see how it worked for me, or that's just how it works for me. Like that's kind of how science is, a scientific experiment. Like you need to actually do the experiment yourself versus just reading a theory, or like school is kind of a lot of reading something and remembering what you read and then saying it back, which now that we have the internet, I kind of don't even see what they're learning in school. Like I used to want to be a teacher, but I'm like the old school way, like read a book and then, you know what I'm saying? Like now there's audio books. You don't even need to know how to read, just listen. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyways, I'm getting off topic. But this is my third day without drinking, and I've stopped drinking before plenty of times. No big deal. In my mind, I was like, I'm gonna go back to it. This time, I've noticed. I've heard the saying, "Alcohol lies to you," and it does. It gives you like a false sense of confidence. But I noticed, like, if you say you had a good night, you out partying, and you were drinking. Well, partying kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like that, like how we relate partying to drinking. You know what I'm saying? You could be at the same club, sober, doing all the same thing, talking to women, dancing. You could do everything you do with the drink in your hand, spending extra money, or however you want to do it. You can do that same thing sober. The difference is if you rely on alcohol and that's what is making you in your mind telling you that's what I'm having a good time, is the next time, every time it has to be the alcohol. Like I went to this comedy show this month. So time just go by so fast, but she was bringing the comic up to feature. He was like, hold on, keep going. I need to get my drink. That's what I said. Like that right there, I was like, I don't never want to. I've been that person before. Like, hold on, before I get on stage, I got to get this drink in me. You don't need that damn drink, actually. And I figured that out myself with my own experience. Even if you drink a little bit with stand-up comedy, it slows you down. Alcohol, period, slows you down. So if you're performing, some people are used to it. You know what I'm saying? The being slower is actually, it helps them because that's what they do. They're used to. But for me, it don't help like that. I'll stop remembering what I'm about to say if I'm doing it like that. Like if I'm going off of what I remember, which you can do comedy however you want to. This ain't about that. But what I noticed is that false confidence is tied to drinking. So you don't have the confidence without it. But I noticed I'm doing the same thing, and without the alcohol, you actually are more confident because now you don't even need that. I work around very attractive women. Like I met this one chick. She was like, "Can you film this for me? I'm making a reel." Like whatever, I'll do it. And I was asking her like, "Oh, so this is for IG? Like, what do you do?" And she was like, "Oh, I'm nobody. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to be nonchalant." And then I add her, I hand her my phone, whatever. Put your IG in there. And as soon as I see her profile, I'm like, "Oh, you a model, business owner, all type of shit." I'm like, "Oh, you just real cool with it." Like, "Oh, I'm nobody," but I'm already knowing you in River Oaks eating dinner and shit. You got some money. I already know that. And she didn't have a man, so I already knew she was doing something. That's just what it is. And sometimes that's one thing I learned with this job too. Get in the right environment. You know what I'm saying? Get around the right people that you trying to live like. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. That's up to you what you do. But I noticed, I'm like, okay, I ain't been drinking. And I'm noticing, yeah, this chick is successful. But I'm like, she ain't even all that. Like, then I noticed, like, ain't no woman all that. I'm sober though. Like if I'm drinking, like I remember I tell Leroy the third this. I'm like, damn. When I start drinking, every woman start looking good. Then I'm like, it's Houston. They all look good anyway. So it kind of don't. They say, oh, it sucks dating. It sucks dating out here for women, not for men. Especially if you got some game and some confidence. Now, honestly, I don't even date women my age. If a chick is 30, I think I might do a 30-year-old. But my dating window is like 22 to like 29. Cause I can get that. Plus is they can have like they got a future. Like a chick that's 40, 35, they kind of set in their ways. They you can't even create with them, you know what I'm saying? They childhood years is they like they didn't wait. If they 40 and they still single, it's like they wasted their youth and their good looks because they got these high standards, especially if they got their money right. Like they want something that ain't looking for them. And that's what a lot of women's problems is, but I'm going in too deep. Man, alcohol lies to you. You way better person, way better communicator, way better everything without it. That's it. That's simple. You don't need that drink. Put that shit down. Period.